Hey boys and girls, so today we're going to read a story that we have read many, many times. So you'll get to actually help me tell this story. Now we're going to be focusing on a different part of it. We're going to be focusing on the illustrations. Do you remember what illustrations are? Right, they're the pictures that we see with our eyes when we're reading a book. So let me show you what I'm talking about. Look, here's all of the pictures. Now these pictures are special. The illustrator in this story used a collage, which is a technique. Can you say collage? A collage is when you put a lot of different pictures together and you just glue them on a flat surface. For instance, he might have cut out this bowl from a magazine and maybe this window from he made with crayons or paper, and then he put all kinds of different things and he put it on the same page. So he used a lot of different materials to create his collage, which was why little Goldilocks here looks a little bit more real. The bowls look like they're real, but these doors and the windows and the guitar, they don't look real. They look like make-believe. It's because the illustrator used a collage method. So that is what we're going to talk about today. Now, while we're reading the story, I want you to be looking really closely. You can help me tell it, but I want you to be looking pretty closely at the different pictures and illustrations and how the illustrator used a collage method. Got it? All right. This story is called Three Bears Rap. Three Bears Rap. See how this is a collage? It's a bunch of pictures that he kind of glued on top of each other so they're not whatever this is called. I forgot what it's called. The instrument, the piano, and the bear all separate. The collage is making it all be together. Out in the forest, in a wee little cottage, lived three bears. One was the mama bear, one was the papa bear, and one was the wee bear. Out of the forest came a walking, talking, pretty little Goldilocks, and up on the door she was a-knocking. But no one was there. She walked right in without a care. She didn't care. She didn't care. 1, 2, 3 bowls of porridge she spied. That means she looked with her eye. A slurp from Papa's bowl, too hot. A slurp from Mama's bowl, too cold. But the slurp from the wee bear bowl was just right. 1, 2, 3 comfy beds she spied. A bounce on Papa's bear, too hard. A bounce on Mama's bear, too soft. Oops. The bounce on the wee bed was just right. Home came the three bears. Oh no. Someone's been eating my porridge, said the papa bear. Someone's been eating my porridge, said the mama bear. Someone's asleep in my bed. Ah! Just then Goldilocks, she woke up, she broke up the party, and she beat it out of there. Goodbye, said the papa bear. Goodbye, said the mama bear. That's the story of the three bears. The end. Round of applause. Awesome job. All right, so we're going to be looking at the illustrations today. Those are the pictures. And we're going to be looking about how the illustrator used a collage method. So I want you to look at this picture. What do you notice about this? This is very collage-like. Now, let me tell you what I see first. I see that this house is very sharp. It's very clear. You can tell this was an image from somewhere that the illustrator put right here. But then when you look at the trees, it kind of looks like cut paper. You see what I'm saying? They're not as clear as the house or even Goldilocks. So they used a lot of different colors and techniques and textures to make this collage. Let's look at another one. Now this one is a collage because it has Goldilocks. Look, the bowl is on top of Goldilocks, so it looks a little different. They're not side by side, they're very on top of each other. So I want you to think now. Throughout the story, there were a bunch of different illustrations. Which one of the collage illustrations were your favorite and why? Let me know below.